Here we are. Brenton buried this enormous quartz rock. And Tim's got his metal detector on it. His, I believe, is the only one that will actually detect gold outright. But he keeps getting a hit that's about 8 inches deep in it, so somewhere near the center. So we're going to take that back to Tim's, put some hammers to it, see if we can open up the old girl.
This was buried 2009. Got unburied in 2022.
Pick it up, iron, copper, and nickel.
Wow.
That's iron. Right through here is the different tones. It's switching between 1 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent, which means it's got nickel. There's aluminum right there, 6 inches deep. That thing's got all kinds of stuff in it.
So, as we were out just for this first little session, here's a bunch of the stuff we found. Now, we believe when out metal detecting, when you find trash and junk, pick it up, take it to a receptacle, get it out of nature. You know, people that, you know, maybe a flood, who knows. But we found some aluminum cans, nails, screws. You know, Tim found this amazing paintball mask. We found, you know, all this stuff that you're seeing in the view right now. Tim didn't have a detector hit, but the golf ball was just laying there. And Brenton and I found that shell. It's a seashell, for crying out loud, in the Arizona desert. But you know, we're going to take all this garbage stuff and throw it away. Tim found a 1984 penny. No big deal there. Piece of aluminum from who knows what.
I want to say that's from a fire extinguisher holder.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
And then it's reflective, so if it's at night and you're looking with a flashlight, you can find your fire extinguisher.
Actually comes off a bike.
Or that.
This comes off a BMX bike, and then this is also a BMX bike.
Yeah.
That goes into the
side. Now, when I first saw this, and it was buried about 8 inches under the ground.
Did it look like the barrel of a gun then?
It had these two it was showing, and then this, and I thought, oh my God, did I just find a suppressor? Because then you would call the authorities, turn it in. It could be used in case it was used in a crime.
Why would we do that?
Because that's the right thing to do.
But part of the adventuring with the S.G.O.C.C., the S.G.O.C.C. part is the shooting gallery of Cochise County.
What I wanted to touch
But this
on,
mask was really cool, though, that Tim found. So here's our 3 detectors that we have. Tim, watch out. They're up against Tim's Jeep. Give the names of them, small to big, Tim.
All right, this one in my hands here is the Bounty Hunter Junior. This is what I was using today. Brenton here didn't have one, so I let him use my yellow one. This I got at a pawn shop for $50. My daughter uses this when she's with us. Unfortunately, she had prior engagements, so she couldn't make it today. But this is hers. A lot of this here, this buckle, some of these nails, were found with this. 8 inches deep. So, it may not look like much, didn't cost very much,
but it works.
You know,
it is a finder of lost things.
It's a great way to, if you're looking for something super cheap, you've got a child who wants to get into it with you, I'd recommend getting the small Bounty Hunter. It works, and it works well. Now, I got this for my brother last year on his birthday.
I'm the brother.
This is the Swarm Series Ground EFX. I believe it's a Rialta. And it picks up quite a lot as well. And it's got quite a decent head size. 8-inch
coil. Yeah, I believe it's a 10-inch coil, actually.
Oh, okay.
But the red Coca-Cola can and I think one of the nails were my finds. Didn't find much. Brenton found cans, screws, nails, all kinds of stuff. Tim found that black buckle.
Now,
And then this is Tim's metal detector.
the one I just showed you was my brother's. That's about 120 bucks. This is a $200 model. And it's a Rico Max. And it has different iron, gold, silver. It picks up quite a lot. But it's the lowest end gold model, or a detector that'll pick up gold. And it's about $200. It's got a 10-inch
Coil.
coil on it. And, you know, Jeff and I have used this before we got the second and third ones. And we have found necklaces, bracelets with this. And we've taken it gold when we go to the gold mine. Or the river gold wash that we belong to with the Huachuca
Gold claim.
gold claim. Huachuca prospectors.
Don't tell anybody.
It's free to join, and nobody lives here in Sierra Vista.
And then while out looking and metal detecting, I'm always on the lookout for rocks that I can turn into gems or wearable art.
Oh, that's what it is.
Tim found this golf ball, by the way. I think I'm the only one that plays golf. But anyways, these are the stones that we found. Of particular note is this one, which is just screaming at me to make something out of. What we've learned is if it feels waxy out here in the field, it's very likely gem quality. That's waxy. This one has a bunch of neat stuff in it. Waxy. All of these are. They're all going to be turned into something. If anybody sees a particular piece that they'd like to have me make something out of, initially, then we certainly will. But that's the morning's haul. We're going to go down to Tim's, where all of the machinery and equipment is for doing stones, and we're going to get these stones in some vinegar solution, so they'll start knocking off the dirt and all the garbage. And by the way, that 5% acidic vinegar solution works fantastic. You just put your stones in a 5-gallon bucket, dump a bottle of this stuff in, wait 24 to 36 hours.
You can also add Dawn dish soap to the mixture, and it'll help break down any of the oil material that the vinegar can't get through.
Well, thank you, Tim. So we're gonna have Ed, our editor, put all this together, and you shall see it in a video on the channel very soon. More to follow. More to follow.
Just saying.
There you go. Bren's still working on one, but he's going to have one soon, and then he'll have a tagline. So thank you very much for watching the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Tell all your friends. We've had a real nice explosion of subscriptions lately, and I thank everyone for that. So go ahead, like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. More to follow.
I'm guessing